What if the biggest band in the world almost didn't make it? It sounds impossible now, but at one point, it was their terrifying reality. From a near-disbandment confession that shook fans to the core, to historic firsts that no one saw coming, BTS's journey was anything but a straight line to the top. These aren't just moments of victory, they're moments of raw honesty, shocking accidents, and real dangers that define their story. Today, we're counting down the top 10 BTS moments that shocked the world and changed everything. For over a decade, BTS has shattered records, broken down barriers, and built a global community like no other. But behind the sold-out stadiums and historic awards is a story of intense pressure, struggle, and moments that could have ended it all. These are the unbelievable turning points, the onstage mishaps, and the emotional bombshells that left fans and the world completely speechless. We've dug through the archives to bring you the 10 most shocking moments that reveal the true story behind the phenomenon. From their earliest days of struggle to their reign as global superstars, these are the headlines that define their incredible journey. RM unleashes in EHLAI. Kicking off our list at number 10 is a moment that showed the world a completely different side of BTS's usually composed leader RM. K-pop idols are often held to an incredibly high standard, and that includes rarely, if ever, cursing in public. But during their Permission to Dance on Stage concert in Los Angeles in 2021, something broke loose. The energy from the 70,000-strong crowd was so electric that RM, completely caught up in the adrenaline, yelled out to the roaring audience, "Make some king noise." The crowd absolutely erupted, not just in cheers, but in delighted shock at his unfiltered excitement. It was a raw, unscripted moment that shattered the polished idol mold. For international fans, it was a thrilling glimpse of the man behind the leader, and the moment trended worldwide as armies celebrated the group's newfound freedom on a global stage. Jimin's serendipitous wardrobe malfunction. Wardrobe malfunctions are usually a performer's nightmare, but for BTS, they'd often turn into legendary displays of professionalism. At number 9, we have an incident that left fans breathless during the Love Yourself tour. While performing his stunningly intricate solo song, Serendipity, Jimin's shirt accidentally tore open, exposing his abs mid-performance. For any other artist, this might have been a moment of sheer panic. For Jimin, it was just another beat in the music. He continued the complex choreography without missing a single step, his focus completely unshaken. The shocking reveal became an iconic moment of the tour and a testament to the group's ability to turn any unexpected mishap into a display of pure professionalism. The God of Destruction strikes again. Coming in at number 8 is another wardrobe malfunction, but this one had an accomplice. The date was June 3, 2018, during a live performance of Fake Love on the music show Inkigayo. During a key part of the choreography, RM, whose famous nickname is the God of Destruction, reached for Jungkook's shirt as planned. But with a little too much force, he accidentally tore the buttoned-up shirt wide open. Jungkook, suddenly exposed on live television, didn't even flinch. He twisted away as part of the choreo, tried to rebutton it without missing a beat, and when that failed, he simply powered through the rest of the performance. The moment instantly went viral, with fans losing their minds over the accidental reveal and Jungkook's incredible stage presence. RM later posted a funny apology on social media, but the incident was already cemented in fan lore as a classic example of their chaotic energy. The dark side of fame, sassing invasions. At number 7, we get into a much darker and more terrifying side of BTS's fame. The term sasaengs refers to obsessive stalkers who invade the private lives of celebrities, and they have been a persistent threat to the group. Over the years, the members have faced truly shocking invasions of privacy. There have been numerous instances at airports where mobs of sasaengs have grabbed and swarmed them, creating dangerous and chaotic scenes. V has personally spoken out about the fear and discomfort of sasaengs buying tickets for the same flights just to be near them, saying they can't even relax on private charters. These incidents go far beyond simple fandom. They are serious security threats that horrified the public and highlighted the extreme downside of global superstardom, a stark reminder of the price they pay for their fame. 6. The win that changed everything. It's hard to imagine now, but for the first 2 years of their career, BTS were the underdogs of the hyper-competitive K-pop industry. That's why our number 6 moment, their first ever music show win on May 5, 2015, was so deeply shocking. After a long, grueling period of relentless work with little to show for it, they were nominated for their song, I Need You, when the hosts of SBS's show announced Bangtan Sonyeondan as the winner. The members just stood there in stunned silence. That shock quickly gave way to overwhelming emotion as they erupted into tears and group hugs on stage. This wasn't just another trophy. It was the culmination of 2 years of hardship, doubt, and even accusations of chart manipulation from anti-fans. For the members and their small but fiercely loyal fanbase, this victory was the breakthrough they had been fighting for, the moment they officially went from struggling rookies to serious contenders. The New York death threat. Long before they were selling out stadiums, a terrifying incident during their first U.S. tour was a brutal wake-up call to the dangers of their growing fame. Our fifth most shocking moment takes us to July 2015, during the Red Bullet tour stop in New York City. A death threat targeting RM was posted on social media, complete with a picture of a gun, and spread using the concert's official hashtag. The threat was taken so seriously that the concert was cut short, and the post-show high-touch and photo-op events were immediately canceled for the safety of everyone at the venue. Police arrived, and a tangible sense of fear and confusion swept through the fandom. This was one of the first times the group faced such a direct and public threat, a shocking reminder of the real-life dangers that came with their increasing visibility and forcing their company to drastically ramp up security. Jungkook's Battle of the Buttons in Law. At number 4, we're back on the Permission to Dance on Stage tour in Law, a series of concerts that were just full of shocking moments. During the intense choreography for Fake Love, the buttons on Jungkook's custom black blazer began popping off one by one, threatening a full wardrobe failure in front of 70,000 people and millions more watching online. Displaying the instincts of a true veteran, Jungkook subtly used breaks in the choreography to hold his jacket in place and even managed to refasten a button during RM's verse, all without missing a single beat. Fans watched, stunned, as his outfit seemed to give up the fight. Yet he powered through with a calm professionalism that was nothing short of incredible. The incident became another viral moment, with ARMOIs praising his flawless handling of a situation that could have easily been a mess. We are now entering our top 3 most shocking moments in BTS history, and the stakes only get higher from here. Before we continue, what's a BTS moment that personally shocked you? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another deep dive into the world of K-pop. The unforgettable surprise at Wembley. For our number 3 spot, the shock wasn't for the fans, it was for BTS themselves. In June 2019, BTS stood on stage at London's legendary Wembley Stadium, having sold out 2 nights. Just before their final encore, in a plan coordinated between their staff and fans, the stadium screens lit up with a surprise message, asking all 90,000 fans to sing Young Forever to the members. That song, which speaks to their fears about their careers, holds a deep and special meaning for the group. As the voices of 90,000 fans filled the stadium in a beautiful a cappella chorus, the members froze on stage in utter disbelief. That shock quickly melted into overwhelming emotion. Jungkook and Jimin sobbed openly, while the others were visibly moved to tears, completely stunned by the massive display of love. It was a powerful fan-led moment that flipped the script and left the biggest band in the world absolutely speechless. A flawless Grammy performance against all odds. Coming in at a very close second is BTS's 2022 Grammy performance of Butter. To the millions watching at home, it was a slick, James Bond-themed heist, executed with flawless precision. What the world didn't know was the sheer chaos happening behind the scenes. In the days leading up to the show, both J-Hope and Jungkook tested positive for COVID-19, throwing their participation into serious doubt. Jungkook was only cleared from quarantine and approved to perform the day before the show, meaning the group had almost no time to rehearse together. On top of that, Jin was still recovering from hand surgery and had to be worked into the choreography in a limited capacity. The fact that they pulled off such a complex, cinematic performance, with a new dance break and intricate props, with virtually no full group rehearsal, is nothing short of miraculous. It was a shocking display of resilience under extreme pressure that proved they are truly in a league of their own. The disbandment confession. And now for the number 1 most shocking moment in BTS history. It happened at the 2018 Met Asian Music Awards, a night that should have been a simple victory lap celebrating their massive success. After winning the huge Artist of the Year award, the members took the stage. J-Hope started the speech but broke down in tears, unable to continue. Then, Jin took the microphone and delivered a confession that sent a shockwave through the entire world of K-pop. He revealed that earlier that year, The members had been struggling so much mentally and physically that they had seriously considered disbanding. As he spoke, V sobbed uncontrollably beside him, and the other members fought back tears. At the absolute peak of their success, they had been so crushed by the pressure that they almost gave it all up. This raw, heartbreakingly honest moment pulled back the curtain on their polished image and showed a human vulnerability that no one ever expected. It recontextualized their entire journey, humanized their struggles, and forged an even deeper bond with their fans. It remains the most shocking and emotionally powerful moment of their career, a testament to their resilience and to their decision to keep walking together. From life-threatening situations and the dark side of fame to iconic on-stage accidents and gut-wrenching confessions, these 10 moments shaped BTS into the global icons they are today. They tell a story not just of talent, but of incredible perseverance, professionalism, and a bond that held them together through it all. Each shocking turn added another layer to their legacy, proving that their journey was just as important as their destination. If you love this countdown, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with a fellow ARMY, and subscribe for more unforgettable BTS content. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.